Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are building a Christmas themed family home. Now, I know it's not like the typical Christmas home that you will see that has a lot of red, green, etc., but I didn't really like the results when I was trying to do that. Honestly, I really hate the greens that we have for the wallpapers in the game, especially the colors of the columns. All the greens just don't fit for me. I don't like them, so I decided not to do that, and I went with a look that would work throughout the whole year. And same for the interior, I included some decorations, but you can get them out or delete them very easily, so your house will look like an everyday house. To be honest, it wasn't the original plan. So for the little story, I have a Christmas decor thingy in my house. It's a small house in plastic, I guess, and there's some lights and it plays a song. So I have that in my house, and I wanted to recreate this little decor thingy in The Sims. So I made a plan. I made it bigger than the one we have, and yeah, when I went to do the plan in The Sims, it just didn't work out the way I wanted. I didn't like it. So I still have the house, but I don't like it for a Christmas one or a winter one because, as I said, the greens aren't working out for me. So I decided to keep it for another build that would be in summer. And yeah, I completely changed the plan and my idea. I went with some black, some brown, and this kind of beige, brown, yellow thingy. I don't really know how to call this color, but I really like the result in the end. It looks way better than the original thing I built, in my opinion. So you will probably see it one day. I don't think it will be that soon, but I hope you will like this house. Also, I want to say right at the beginning, I don't know if this voiceover will be very good. I feel like it's gonna be a hard one for me. First of all, I'm not in the best mood to record this voiceover right now. There's some things happening in the Sims community on Twitter, and I gotta admit it makes me a little sad. But other than that, I don't have that much to say about this house because it's just a regular, typical family home. I don't have that much to say. There's not that much details to describe and all. So yeah, I don't know how long it will be, but I do my best. And I feel like what makes me a little bit depressed is also the lack of sun that I've had recently. So if you didn't know, I live in Canada, and it's not really winter yet. There's not that much snow, but there's no sun either. I don't remember when I saw the sun for the last time, to be honest. So it's kind of draining and depressing. I'm a person that really enjoys summer. I really need the sun to be happy and the day to be happy too. And when it's winter here, the sun isn't there for a big part of the day. So yeah, it's a little bit harder for me to be super happy during winter, but I can do it, and soon it's Christmas, so that's good news, and I will also have finished university. But anyway, rant over. I don't want to be too negative during my voiceover, and I need to talk about the build. So in the interior, at the beginning, I went with this eco lifestyle wood flooring that came in this orangey yellow swatch, and in the end I didn't like it. I still kept it until I went to the second floor, but then I changed it for the same flooring but in a different swatch that was more white and gray. I feel like it looks better that way, so I'm sorry about that. You will see the wrong flooring for the first half of the video, but you know, I'm very indecisive when it comes to my builds, and I always want it to be kind of not perfect because my builds aren't perfect, but as perfect as they can be. For the Christmas decorations, I went with all these lovely decor that we got with the free holiday stuff pack. I never remember the name of this pack, but It's one of the two only ones that is free, so that's not really complicated to know where it comes from. So there's these little snowflakes thingies, and I also included a lot of candles, a lot of white. So I feel like it works for a winter Christmassy family home. And of course, I also included a Christmas tree in the informal living room because there's two living rooms in the house. Basically, we have the kitchen, the living room, the dining room that are very close to each other in this big room that is kind of in a L shape. Then we have the entry just at the side, at the right side, and then after that you have kind of another living room with a TV, and you have a very small space for the kids because there's 3 kids' bedrooms in this house. There's also the first bathroom and an office. So that's it for the first floor. And then on the second one, we have 1 bedroom for the parents and 3 bedrooms for all the little kids. I will talk about them later. And there's also another bathroom, of course. So that's a lot of rooms and it's a pretty big house. I also included everything you need to have a cat. So you won't see it in the video if I'm not mistaken, but it's always like that with me. I never remember to include that in the video, and I just do it after doing the whole build. And I also forgot the hampers, so I added them later in the bedrooms of everyone, but there's laundry machines at the second floor. I feel like it's also important that I mention this video is pre-recorded, like all the next ones that I will have. Basically, I won't be home for Christmas. I will be at my cottage with my family for a week, and I won't be able to record or to prepare anything, so I'm preparing some videos in advance, and same for Instagram Reels. So I already have some that are ready, but I still have some work to do and a lot of voiceovers to record. But basically, I think I'm gonna be able to have 1 reel every other day, every other weekday, so none in the weekend, but 3 every week. And for the YouTube videos, I think I'm gonna have 2 every week. So that's pretty good. I'm almost done with university, so that's why I got the ability to make some videos in advance. And also, these aren't that long to make. I did some apartment renovations, which are always less long. But yeah, I'm still unsure of the next video. I have an apartment that is renovated already, but I don't know if I'm going to upload another house first and then the apartment. So I'm not really sure. These are the videos that I need to finish right now, but honestly, I can't wait to share them with you. I feel like they're very good videos and I had a lot of fun making them. I tried to do other custom furniture for this build too, like in the last apartment that I made. So yeah, I have a lot of different things here. For the kids' bedrooms, we have 2 toddler bedrooms. I thought they could be twins, and I imagined 2 girls, but it could be whatever you want. And I also have a kid's bedroom that I also imagined for a girl, so it would be 3 little sisters. I thought it was cute, but if you prefer to have 3 boys or whatever else, it doesn't really matter to me. You can change whatever you want when you download my builds. Of course, it's not really cool if you upload my builds to the gallery and claim them as your own, but changing them, it's really up to you. And yeah, this build is on a 30 by 30 if I'm not mistaken, and it's in Brindleton Bay. I have a really hard time saying that word, sorry about that. But outside, the backyard isn't that big. I included a little jacuzzi, I have a dining room, a barbecue, and a bar. And there's also a fire pit with some chairs. So that's pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. Or there's some, I don't remember how you call them. Oh, a swing. There's a swing for the kids. I thought it was cute. And that's pretty much it. I also put some Christmas lights that came with seasons. If you don't know how to put that on your house, you actually have to take an object from the build and buy. from Seasons. It's kind of 3 boxes that are put on top of each other, and then in live mode you can click on it and make your Sims choose the decorations that you want for your house. I think I only put them on the roofing, but you can put them pretty much everywhere, on the foundations and everything. So you can go really over the top with this feature, and I really like it personally. I think it's very nice. I would love it if we were able to do that in build mode, but it can be perfect. And as you can see, we are doing the little corner for the kids. So I used some kitchen cabinets that I put on the floor, and I added these poof from base game on top of it. Your Sims can sit on it, it's playable, so that's very nice. And I also put a little table for the kids so they can do some activities, and I included some toys too. So I thought it was nice, and I didn't know what else to put there, to be honest. And other than that, there's some shelving units, a bookcase, and a lot of very cool decor in the white, black, and gray theme again. We have a Christmas tree, and I also decorated this one in live mode. This one too, you have to do that like that. And I picked some yellow and white decor for the Christmas tree. I felt like it fit the whole vibe of the build. And behind the living room, you have a very nice office for the parents or the kids. I also included an office in the parents' bedroom, and the kid also has one, but it's a laptop. So there's 3 computers total in the house. And you probably saw that at the beginning in the office I had a brown color scheme, but I decided to change it. The brown wood wallpaper, I decided to make it white instead. In the end, I felt like it fit more the whole vibe and aesthetic of the house. So as you can see, I'm pretty indecisive in this build. I feel like I didn't really know where I was going, to be honest. I knew I wanted some black and some white like the windows, but other than that, I didn't have a clear and precise idea. So that's why it's kind of a mess, but I hope you will like it. And as always, I put a lot of effort in my bathrooms. I know a lot of people don't enjoy doing them, but it's probably my favorite room, to be honest. Other than that, I really like to do kitchens, but I feel like bathrooms are my top one. I just love to find some ways to do some very cool showers and to make the bath look more interesting. And this time I also did a custom sink. It's playable. At first I wanted to put the sink more in the wall, the island living sink, but it wasn't playable that way, so I decided to advance it, and it works. So when you download the build, it will be playable. I'm not the best to playtest my build, to be honest, but I always try to playtest the things that I think won't work because they're very close to each other or something like that. So I hope it's not too bad. For example, the Snowy Kingdom that I did for the Sims Tales collab, I playtested everything. I played a lot with the Terran tool, and yeah, it was kind of a weird build. I also had an underground part, so it's pretty rare that I playtest absolutely everything in a build, but sometimes it happens. Other times I just playtest, as I said, the things that I think won't work. But let me know if you are downloading my builds pretty often, and if you see some issues. I would like to know if it's bad or if I did it correctly in the past. And right now I don't know if it shows, but I'm clearly improvising. I said everything that I needed to say, and that was in my notebook. I always take some notes before doing my voiceovers, otherwise I'm really lost and I don't know what to say, or I forget some things. The parents' bedroom is blue and white. I decided to make it a little different than the rest of the house, but while keeping the vibe that it had. I also have a pretty big hallway at the second floor, so I don't really know if I can call it a hallway. Basically, it's just a big shape that can lead to a lot of bedrooms and the bathroom, but as you can see, I included a bookcase and a seating area. I thought it was nice. I pretty much always include some stuff like that in my hallways. And for the kids' bedrooms, the one for the older sister, is more pink with a lot of white and some gray again. So as I said, she has her own laptop. She has pretty much everything she needs, but not that much toys. I thought she would be more a preteen than a kid. So she has makeup and some cute plants. And for the other twins, the first one has a purple bedroom and the other one is more yellow and green. But I think they all look good. I also tried to do some custom things with the kitchen cabinets as well. I feel like maybe I do that too much. I always try to come up with new ideas to do with them. But maybe some of you are getting tired of the kitchen cabinets. Definitely let me know. I wouldn't be mad or anything. I always appreciate the feedback. And since the twins are toddlers, I decided to include a lot of toys in comparison to their sister in their bedroom. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. As I said, I was improvising a lot, and yeah, there's not that much to say about this house. So I hope you like it, and I hope you liked the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you will like the screenshots part. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. And as always, you can download this build on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all an amazing day. Bye!
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come